No Meowth? Not currently, but it's not like a bad card to play. I probably should be playing a Meowth. Just playing more games is just good, so. At a certain point, though, like we have so many bench sitters, I have to like cut something. Like, do we play Meowth and Genesect? Like, that's a lot. I kind of just want to put the pressure on here. I can scoop Cyclone. Man, I've been getting value out of this thing, I guess. I scoop Cyclone plus play Premium Power Pro and KO the Shaman. I mean, drawing prize cards fast is just kind of good. Just do it. It only sucks here if I whiff energy entirely. Now we're chilling. I mean, I may as well get this involved. Oh my gosh, dude, this start is actually kind of insane. I won't say I feel bad for my opponent, but yikes, dog. Scoop up with Meowth too. Troop, there's some synergy there or whatever. Yikes, dog, it's kind of cooked. But now if I lose from here, it's just embarrassing. Also, I don't know what they're playing, so who knows how this is actually gonna go. Oh, well, actually, that was expected, right? We kind of knew it was Dragapult. Probably getting stamped. I mean, that would be cheating. Legacy energy be an option. Theoretically, we survive another turn. It's not terrible. Not like a go-to. So I really want to attack with Lucario this turn. Set up another Lucario. But I also want to KO their... I want to Gust. KO the Dreepy, probably. I'm actually thinking about Ultra Balling away the Riolu and the Lunatone to get the Hariyama. Like, this thing's harder to find. So one problem here, though, is like... I just commit the air balloon to the Hariyama in case I whiff energy. Or I really want a Lunar Cycle and I don't have 2 energy. I mean, I could just commit this here. It should be pretty safe to commit this here, right? It's like not going to be that big of a deal. If I have to like retreat, load up the... Okay, cool. We got the... I should probably play this to get him because I want to keep that. Oh, I actually did prize a Riolu, but it's like not that big of a deal. Oh, I guess I have to be like scared of the Clefairy, right? At this point. Like Clefairy is like the thing that I'm worried about more so than anything. I mean, the chances of them doing a Clefairy play this turn is basically they would need like Candy, Blaziken, Clefairy, Crispin would be an insane turn from the current board. Uh-oh. Oh boy! Look out! I guess it's a big deal to have like Hariyama as our like response to that, right? Is chasing the chicken better? I don't think so, no. Not really scared of chickens. Dude, this guy being in the active is so obnoxious. I'm getting mind bended? Dude, what a rat. It's pretty ratty. Good play, though. It's a good play. Dude, why is Monkey Dory so annoying? I actually don't have a great way to respond to this. Interesting. Hold up. Okay, that makes things better. I'm not down any soul rocks, right? No. I can actually KO the Blaziken for turn and ignore the Monkey Dory. Probably incorrect though. Dude, having to play a Premium Power Pro to KO this thing is so obnoxious. What do I have? 3 Premium Power Pros left, or did I already play another one? Oh, I did play one, yeah, okay. There's no way they got Candy Dragapult here. That's insane. They already got their Candy Blaziken. That's cheating. I actually don't know how I'd approach this next turn if they do have... But we could just like boss around it for a turn and then go for the one hit. Oh, I keep forgetting that they can't disrupt my hand. I just get to keep my hand, which is kind of nice. I mean, I guess they could judge me, sure, but they don't get to like heavily disrupt my hand. They could actually back to back. They could double Clefairy me, right? Theoretically, Clefairy the active, then Clefairy the bench one. Kind of crazy, but they could do it. They do have it, all right. Yeah, the fact that they play Clefairy that's super annoying. Another Monkey Dory. I mean, I'm not getting Mind Bended this turn, right? Surely not. No Crispin? Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as they have an energy. They need an energy here, I guess. It's my birthday tomorrow. Can you play Eevee instead of Typhlosion? No. Happy birthday, though. Oh, so now I could go boss KO. I guess KO Fez for 2. And then I could look for the Premium Power Pro plus boss to win the game. Which is pretty chill. Oh, what is that? What is that? Well, now actually I just save boss, right? If I get double modifier, I just go KO active. Chill! Dude, why does everyone have this in their deck, bro? It's so stupid, man. That's reasonable. It makes sense. They really want to unfair stamp me. Like, please let me do it. How do you win games if you can't play unfair stamp? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how this deck wins games if they can't play unfair stamp. Now in a premium. Ooh, he's done it. I mean, they could judge me still, so I should like Ultra Ball to Thin. Punch. So hope you're good. Now that we're a couple weeks into the format on PTC Live, what's been the deck you had the most fun with? All of them. And the one you found most competitive? All of them. Yo, appreciate the raid there, LDF. Hope you had a good stream. Hope your YouTube channel is coming back soon. I think the last update I saw from you was that it is in the process. However, who knows how long the process is gonna take. But hopefully you get it back soon. We say this is a good matchup over as Lucario? I have no clue, to be honest. I forgot they had Clefairy. That like makes things so much more annoying. Is Judge bad there to give them 4 random cards instead of the ones they have left in their hand? I literally have boss for game. Yeah, why would I lose my boss? What are we talking about here? My opponent's maybe only hand disruption card is Unfair Stamp, and I have a Genesect on my bench and a boss in my hand. We gotta lock in here, Chad. We gotta lock in a little bit. What's a better A-Spec for Chomp, New Up, or Unfair? I have no clue, to be honest. You could even go further and say, like, Secret Box wouldn't be terrible. Secret Box wouldn't be terrible. Honestly, Prime Catcher wouldn't also be bad in Garchomp. Prime Catcher would also be fine. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of Prime Catcher, actually. I don't know. There's like a lot. There's a lot you could play. It's a little bit too little too late there, buddy. Honestly, going after the Genesect... No, maybe there was value going after the Genesect there for my opponent. They could just like hope I didn't win this turn, right? Of course, they don't know I have game, and they're done. But not completely unreasonable, I guess. So they had to hope like on the previous turn I didn't get a KO. I hope I don't get a KO. Then kind of go from there. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much you hate chat? It depends if you're in the chat or not. Are Omni search cards ever healthy for a TCG? I don't know. What is that? What is an Omni search card? Like Ultra Ball? Dogi? All right, Dogi. Obviously not great. You don't just lose, but maybe we should have to add a cat, man. Playing cats plays more games. More cats, more games. It's just so bad. But plays more games. Playing more games is good, so. Omni means they can search any card in your deck. Oh, like search your deck for any, like quick search? Oh. Are they ever healthy? Sure, why not? Anything can be bad if it's done poorly. Anything can be good if it's done correctly. There's no such thing as a thing being inherently good or inherently bad. Unless you get more specific than that generalization. The generalization is... Okay, top decked. Do Premium Power Pros matter that much in this matchup? Lucario 1 hits. I guess it would allow Hariyama. We need some, but not a ridiculously high number. I also would prefer it if my opponent could not put Legacy Energy in play. I'm almost gonna go like this. I think I'm gonna go like this for Genesect. I really do not want to have to deal with Legacy Energy. Or if they want to get it active, they have to work harder for it. Oh no. Where's my Lucario? There it is. They play what? Battle Cage? And it is. There's my last Soul Rock. So if I discard this Soul Rock, I'm just out of Soul Rocks, and that can become the focus for my opponent is to actually chase my Soul Rock with a Soul Rock if they just want to take an off turn. I think it's got to be like Oh, Ace of Rolls Mischief is dead in this matchup, right? So it can just be these two. Actually, is it dead? It is dead, right? I don't think they can... Yeah, it should be dead. Yeah, it should be dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, having to deal with legacy energy sounds terrible. It's good to get the... Oh, what did I do? I did something. Oh, Genesect. It's good to get Genesect involved, probably. Azul, were you cool with computer search? Like, as a card? I did not think computer search was an inherently toxic card in the Pokemon TCG. It was fine. Yu-Gi-Oh cards like Pidgeot would get banned with a quickness. Well, they just wouldn't even be made, right? It's not even get banned. Like, how does a quick search slip through the cracks? It's like, oops, we've accidentally printed Pidgeot with quick search in Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta ban it. It's like, what do they just like fumble their... Oh no! We've done it again! How does this keep happening to us? We keep printing quick search in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sounds like some pretty unlocked devs. You'd be surprised. Does it happen often? Done it again! So I have to KO this? Okay, that's fine. You'd be very surprised. Gee, I mean, I thought we were just kind of memeing, but y'all are taking this seriously. I didn't believe you. I was like, there's no way. Can't be real. It's gotta be fake. Y'all gotta be trolling me. Gotta be trolling! That kind of happened in Magic with certain cards. But the more I learn about other card games that aren't the Pokemon TCG, the more I realize how bad these other card games have to be, man. How do the Pokemon TCG devs do it, man? Superior game in terms of tournaments, tournament structure, prize payout, overall gameplay. You don't have to ban quick search Pidgeot. We literally don't ban cards, and it's like fine. Insane. It's crazy. Although I do give Yu-Gi-Oh the pass, I guess, a little bit because it's literally a freaking infinite card pool or whatever. Gotta be pretty hard to balance around an infinite card pool. Not infinite, but like since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm also just kind of trolling. I don't think there's a... It's fine. Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh are fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm literally just meme. It's just a joke. Calm down. I'm just trolling. I mean, come on, let's be serious here. I run Prime Catcher with Petrol and Garchomp. I feel like if you're playing Prime Catcher, that kind of lowers the value of Petrol, doesn't it? Like, Petrol seems better if you're like playing on Fair Stamp or Secret Box, maybe even. It's pretty low value for Secret Box if you're playing your supporter for turn to find a supporter. Also not good. I kind of want to just KO the Barbaracle, right? So I think I just like check this. Actually, do I care that much about? I'm kind of already invested in it. Gotta play around the... I forget the name of the guy, but I gotta play around him. I don't even think I play a supporter here. I just chill. That. Yeah, baby, gotta play around that baby Blood Moon. The Genesect actually is crazy strong here to take away. The Legacy Energy would be so... Oh, let's go. The Legacy Energy would be super obnoxious to deal with here. Actually, I did misplay. I should have put 2 on this Riolu in case I got Wally. Because then I want to be able to attach active retreat to this, KO and Okidogi and Wally in the same turn. But I took that play away from myself. I definitely misplayed there. Like, having to deal with Legacy Energy here would be so obnoxious. Yo, is Genesect just kind of him, though? Is this is it? Literally optimal Pokemon in the Pokemon TCG right now. That's fine. Literally don't care. All this does is actually give me... Wait, are they even KOing it? Or are they just trapping it? Does Mega Lucario win Pulse? I mean, it's a fine matchup. Can I just go down to like a 1-1 Hariyama and like add more boss? Like, I'm actually wondering if we should do that because I want to put Genesect in play in every single matchup. They do play Judge sometimes. Actually, if I attack with this, I just win the prize trade, right? Actually, I win the prize trade no matter what. I just can't lose. Yeah, it's just over. It's just cooked. Yeah, I'm benching Genesect like aggressively in like every situation. I don't know. I could attach here, retreat, attack with Lucario, draw a prize. I can't draw. I mean, yeah, you just literally can't lose. Or I could just wild press, let them KO this to go down to 4, and then I just win anyways. I'm gonna press, I guess. No, we don't KO ourselves. We live with 10. We're still chilling. Use my burp. It honestly baffles me when people don't target Genesect off the rip. Well, that's the problem though. That's why Genesect's so good. Is like if you target Genesect, you sometimes just put yourself so far out of the prize exchange range that you lose anyways. Also, if they KO the Genesect, I could just recover it. Now I don't play any recovery, but Night Treachers aren't uncommon in Lucario. Actually, they might become uncommon though. I haven't like seen a Night Treacher in a Lucario build in a while. So there's that. Now they want to go after my Lucario? Oh, now you want to? Alrighty, buddy. The Wally's Compassion. Little aura jab action. I really don't want to add a Meowth to here, man. I don't want to put a Meowth in here. That just still feels really good in Lucario to me. I mean, it's not going to be a bad card. I feel like it's just going to be, it's going to recover energy. It's just going to be to recover energy so often, though. I can say, like, it's going to recover energy or Makuhita's probably, right? The chasing Makuhita is pretty good. I wonder if just, like, playing a third Makuhita to, well, for this, but I'm just putting Genesect. I think 2 Makuhita is more than enough. I'm always mentioning Genesect. I don't know. How many Pokés are similar listed to this, and I did not miss Meowth at all? I haven't missed it yet. This game I did top deck Lily. On a turn, I would have Meowth. Like, I would have Meowth, and then I passed, and then I top deck Lily, so it was, like, fine, but... I don't know. Treated the Badoo, you won't. Damn it. I didn't fall for it. Attacking on this first turn of the game is, like, way less relevant now. I could definitely see cutting an Ultra Ball from this deck because Ultra Balls just suck. It feels so bad to play Ultra Ball. I wouldn't hate like a third boss, but honestly, it feels like we usually can just like pressure our opponent enough just by KOing the active. We don't really need that many Gust effects because us KOing the active Pokemon, knowing we can always KO the 2 prize when they come up, like is a good enough pressure. It feels like majority of the time. It's a very good draw. It's very good. I mean, I could go get Genesect. That sounds kind of good to me. I didn't really check my prize cards too well. What if I didn't prize? Okay, we're good. I just have everything for it, so it kind of feels bad to not do it. I'm not taking a knockout this turn, so it's like not as like I'm not gonna get unfair stamp next turn, but I mean, I feel like it has to be like this or this or this. Keep the Wally. Wally's the power card here. Yeah, sure. This is what I mean. Ultra Ball sucks, but obviously I wouldn't be able to do anything if I didn't play the Ultra Ball there, so it's fine. Cornerstone area 0. Yo, then we get the whole squad involved. We got Cats and Fez and you name it, we got it. No, 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 no. Not the olive. Oh, never mind, they're cooked. Psych. Actually, how do I want to play this though? Oh, nice. It's a really good top deck. I definitely feel like ignoring the active here is pretty good. And the Olive is kind of the threat, right? So I guess my turn is kind of getting played for me. Actually, is this thing the threat? Maybe a little bit. More of a threat than the... I mean, I could have just KO'd the cat there. Honestly, KOing the cat for 2 does not sound terrible. And knocking out the cat for 2 there, honestly, this is maybe the better. Just drawing 2 prize cards might just be better here. We just like prize race him. And that's like fine. Going 2-2-2 just wins? Yeah. Yeah, we could have probably just chased cat there. I mean, things are still going to be like pretty awkward for my opponent, so. I don't want to give them cat again right away, though. Why not? It's like another easy 2 prize cards. Seems reasonable. Yeah, we could have maybe just gone for 2 there. We definitely would have been fine if we had. Alright, what's going on here? The aggro cat? They should definitely attach a Meganium there. Boss? Oh my gosh. I mean, just boss KO Fez, right? It's too good. That's plus a prize card. All right, that's game. Pack it up, buddy. You're done. Actually, that energy probably should have gone to Hariyama. If I put on Hariyama and they go, can they KO my active? Maybe it just doesn't matter. I was gonna say, if they KO my active this turn, and I go, then I can go Hariyama, bench Riolu, attach a Riolu. I mean, well, no, but it doesn't matter. I'm like overthinking it. I'm definitely just overthinking it. Yeah, I'm hella overthinking it. It's just cooked no matter what for my opponent. As someone who didn't start playing until last year, I avoided Dragon Ball. I tried your Fire Chicken Pultless, and I'm really enjoying it. Feels super smooth. Yeah, the deck's definitely good. There's just so many good decks right now. There's an infinite good decks. No unfair for them. Yep, it's cooked. That's literally their only way to come back into this game is unfair stamp. Not possible. Okay, would they even get off the Noctowl? The only like weird dude. No way their play this turn was tuck tail, bro. Can't be tucking tail out here, brother. You gotta have something more than that. Well, I'm about to hit him with the insane wombo combo shebang. I'm gonna hit him with a yeah, okay. Dude, I was about to I was gonna wally the active, scoop up Cyclone my Hariyama, set up a second Lucario. It was about to be crazy. Taking a vacation? I mean, I guess kinda. I'm just going to Chips to record some content for the Uncommon Energy channel. Oh yeah, as far as the Clefairy thing goes, yeah, you don't need to you don't need to attack with Clefairy to get the value out of Clefairy as the Rockets deck at all. Not really that big of a deal. Dude, how did they end up with this Chi-Yu in the active, bro? Like, this is criminal. I can't take an early KO if that thing's in the active. I don't even want to punch it, really. But I might punch it. Three. I don't really want to punch it for a 70 here. Okay, then I'm gonna go this for Riolu, Ventriolu, play Ultra Ball, grab Genesect, bench, attach. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on KOing this. Like trying to go for a KO on this, it's just like not worth it. Such a massive investment for like, I mean, double premium. It's just not even worth it. It's just not even. Yeah, we're just chilling with this. It's a good setup. How do you decide when to pass without attacking, especially in the early game? When you think about the consequences of attacking, and you realize that the consequences of attacking on that turn are not worth the trade-off of what you gain from attacking, whether it be prize cards or damage in play. I would think Psychic Energy patches would help power up Mewtwo and Mimikyu easier, and Clefairy would be powered up in a pinch. Powering up Clefairy is just like super irrelevant. It's just like not a thing that really matters. And Energy Switch is just a more efficient card at giving you more flexibility for different things than Wonders patches. So you'd always just play more Energy Switches. Because being able to do stuff like, if you open like Articuno, you switch from a Spite Ops to the active, and then retreat into like a Mewtwo to attack return. There's more use cases for Energy Switch, and as long as you just get Spite Ops online, which is really easy to do because that's the whole point of the deck, it's just better. And if you do you can, like, a lot of people do play Psychic Energy in the Mewtwo deck, but they don't play Bug Catching Set. You have to kind of pick between the two. You either get to play Bug Catching Set and then you only play Grass, obviously, because there's the synergy there, or you don't. You can't do it all, obviously. So what do you think of Blaziken EX and Pult? It's fine. It's chill. Alright, calm down there, buddy. Jeez. Nothing? Dude, what is this draw? No energy? Dude. I mean, I gotta protect this one energy here. That's insane, though. If we're being honest here. If we're being 100 truthfully honest here, that's unlucky. If you're being dishonest. So it doesn't really benefit to punch a Chi-Yu. Well, it means I could attack the Chi-Yu 2 turns in a row with Cosmic Beam and then get the KO that way instead of... But I could just also Aura Jab, and I think I'm fine with that, so... Can we play 11 energies? Yeah, I mean, I did prize 3 energy and an air balloon. I guess my air balloon shut off anyways, but I could have got Gravity Mount to combo with it, I guess. Have you ever seen anyone play cards that find energy in rockets? Cards like Hilda, Crispin, and E-Search? No. Well, I've seen E-Search in a list. But E-Search is just, I don't know, it's just so bad compared to just playing bug catching set. I don't know. I would rather just, honestly, I kind of want to try a build with 4 bug catching sets. E-Search is just like so low value when compared to bug catching set. Like the problem with it. I mean, if they don't have boss here, I'm probably fine. If they have boss here, I'm kind of scared. No, but honestly, I'm kind of scared in general. Like, they're set up with, like Clefairy is, like, a big threat on this next turn. Yeah, this is not a good spot. I'm in a really bad spot. At least I have Judge. Going to this next turn, at least I have Judge, but this is a terrible spot. Like, this is so bad. No, you rat. Oh, okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I thought they were going to punch my Lucario, but maybe punching my Lucario just doesn't make any sense because of the potential of the Clefairy on the next turn. Honestly, killing... maybe this is fine. Maybe this makes the most sense for them, actually. I get to bench another... Well, we'll see where they spread their damage, but I get to bench another Riolu now, which I kind of wanted to do. Oh, that's a really bad bench from them. This is terrible. What the fuck? What do we do? If I don't want to KO you, you win anyways. You're not going to get to use Monkey Dory. Yeah, that is an insane throw. If I attack them here and I don't get a knockout, I lose. Like... How do I even win from here? Our chance to win the game from here is so low. I'm just so far behind. Jeez. Oh. Well, it's assuming that this Lucario dies. If this dies to a Clefairy, I have to, like, Aura Jab KO the Clefairy, I guess. So I may as well evolve this turn now. Okay. That's what I was trying to piece together. I was like, do I evolve this now? I think I do. What if they don't do that? How do I win anyways? Nah, there might be a maneuver. There might be a route. Route might exist. I don't know how it exists, but it might. We kind of have to hope that it does, right? Otherwise I just lose. Losing's not good. That's not acceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, now they can't like Meowth and Clefairy or Fez and Clefairy or... I need this KO, please. Oh boy. They have 0 energy in the discard pile. We're going in. Can I get 1 Aura Jab on the Blaziken, please? I guess they get to use their Monkey Dory after all. The scoop up next turn is pretty nice, yeah. Pretty chill. We're going in. Chill, chill, chill. How many Ultra Ball do they have left? Chill. They have 4 Ultra Ball left. Ah, dude, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Any reason you always play Min Rarity? I just think it looks better. Do you think what makes Lucario work is how little the deck works? That is an insane level of gibberish. Banned. They actually get stuck? Them actually getting stuck here would be crazy cool. Dude, how do these Lucario deck... Dude, how do they always get stuck, bro? They always get stuck. How does it always work? That's insane. What did I say, Lucario? I mean these freaking Dragon Ball decks, not Lucario decks. We have 5 prize cards, punch KO. I don't think I need to scoop up Cyclone. I think I just save this. Jeez, what? This draw is still so bad. Oh my gosh. Energy, hello? Do I bench this guy ever? Dude, I really wanted an energy this turn. It has to be a Mega Brave though, right? Yeah, it's gotta be a Mega Brave. The fuck? It could be a retreat. It could have been a... okay, it could have been a Hariyama KO, I guess. Mega Brave. We'll have to do. Gotta do. Energy. Oh, Makuhita was also prized. Oh, I knew that though. I just literally searched for my deck for a Makuhita and it wasn't there. Is Scoop Up better than Belt or is it 50-50? No clue. Which version of Pult do you think as a player has a better win rate? What do you mean by as a player? The question is just which version of Dragapult do you think is best? As opposed to what? A collector? What is this? What does this mean? I need to know what this means. As like a bug? Azul, if you were a dog, which version of Dragapult do you think would give you the highest win rate? Well, you see, the thing is, as a playmat at times. So if you ate spaghetti for breakfast, which version of Dragapult would lead to the higher win percentage? Fucking Cypher Maniac in the deck? Nah, I want to Judge or on a Lily. The problem with Cypher Maniac is in this deck is I feel like we're so reliant on Lunar Cycle cycling us into our play for turn that we can't like afford to Cypher Maniac first often enough. As an energy card myself, I think Pult Nor is the best. As an energy card myself. Let's say hypothetically. They're gonna draw 3 this turn. Oh, fuck, they can kill my Lunatone. I actually maybe need to Scoop Cyclone my Lunatone. Wait, I can Acerolas Mischief my Lunatone. It's so dumb. Wait, no, but they can snipe this guy, right? Put 6. No, we'll have 70 HP left. Wait, they played a Crispin and their Blaziken is gone. I could just KO them with Lucario, right? But I don't want to do that. I want to use Hariyama here. Take 70. Oh, no, if I take 70, I'll have 6 HP left. Fuck. So maybe I do have to go for the Lucario knockout, actually. But then how do I win next turn? I lose to like Fire Boss currently. Yeah, maybe it is like Make a Brave plus Judge. Really cringe situation. I could try and find Scuba Cyclone to pick up this Lunatone to get out of play. Yeah. Alright, Hita. I'm already down 1 Soul Rock. I really want to play this Ultra Ball to thin out some dead cards out of the hand, but I actually don't know fully what would be dead going into the next turn. There's like a couple of different possible plays that could happen. I feel like I could almost Ultra Ball away like Boss Soul Rock. I feel like boss actually isn't that high of a value of a card here. It's like super okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. So I could Scuba Cyclone this now. How do I win though? What is my like win condition? They would need off of this judge. They would need Fire Energy Boss, and I lose to Fire Boss. If I Scuba Cyclone this, I don't. But if they just go Fire Punch, how do I beat Fire Punch next turn? Fire Punch spread. I could Wally's Compassion. But then they would just go boss and win the game next turn anyways. I think what I have to do is I have to pull the Air Balloon off the prize cards. And then go Retreat, Scuba Cyclone, Knockout. But this means I do lose to Boss Fire. I didn't even pull the card anyway. Now we're just like, we'll probably just lose. I lose to like a ton of things here though, I guess. I don't know. We're just too far behind. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, we're just too slow. We're super slow in this game. The Chi-Yu start was obnoxious. Not the cat. Prize cat cut. No, not the cat. Yeah, I could have Scuba Cyclone my Lunatone, but then I can't win next turn. That's like the problem if I Scuba Cyclone it. I just don't have enough set up to ever win. I was like super far behind on like if I had an energy. Oh no, that works. Yeah, if I put energy on my Riolu there, then like I could have played the Scuba Cyclone on the Lunatone, and then I could have harder treated and then done the play obviously. But yeah, when I go for the double Premium Power Pro or a Jab Nickel Fairy, because then it's so hard to KO the Dragapult next turn. And the Dragapult becomes so difficult.